Wake up now, family. Jason Elrod, and welcome to this week's Inside Look. This week I'm sitting down with New York boss Jamal McClure. Jamal?
Ready, baby.
What's going on, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
So that Mets game yesterday was pretty rough, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy, man. The seats were phenomenal.
We had a good time, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Where do you come from? Who are you?
Well, I'm 27 years old, married with 2 kids. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I've been doing network marketing now for about 2 years. I've been in Wake Up now for about 6 months. It's been a pretty amazing ride.
Okay, great. What's your history in the industry? You said you've been in 2 years. What have you learned from it?
I actually learned a lot. It was very much of a transformation for me because, doing network marketing, not everybody's really going to support you off the back. Fortunately for me, my wife was very supportive with it. A couple of my family members, but most of my friends and family didn't really shine to it too well,
Sure. So you were a manager at FedEx.
Yeah.
And you were telling me last night that you took a leap of faith in the industry.
Right.
And
because
you quit. Why'd you do that?
Because I was kind of tired of building somebody else's dream. I always felt like I can do so much more with my life, and I wanted so much more for my wife and my kids. So I'm like, you know what? I didn't see myself doing that for another 40 years. So I said, let me just take the leap of faith, and everything will grow itself.
Yeah. Well, I'm not big into bashing people with jobs. I think jobs are great if you're happy with what you're doing.
Right.
Fantastic, right? But you told me, you said it was really important to you to do that because you had to take that leap of faith and prove to yourself that you could do it, and you had your back against the wall.
Right.
One of the things you told me, if your back wasn't against the wall, you felt like you may not have been able to do what you've done.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have joined Wake Up Now if my back wasn't against the wall.
Okay, so why Wake Up Now? Why did you join Wake Up Now?
Initially when I first saw it, I was kind of like, it sounds too good to be true, of course. But as I started to see more and more, like Seymour, Justin Hoffman, people like that, I'm like, you know what, there's something going on over there I have to take a look at. So I'm like, you know what, as I looked into it, I'm like, this is phenomenal, it's crazy. If this is true and everybody can get paid to say the way that they say that we can, it's phenomenal.
So talk about some of the products in Wake Up Now. You're a product guy.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like my favorite product is TaxBot.
Okay.
Because I always, you got to claim more kids, right? I only have 2, so
right.
I love TaxBot. I love writing off things for my business expenses. Right now we just got One Speaks. I love One Speaks because my son can learn Spanish with that too. I'm half Spanish but don't know any Spanish, so
we're gonna change that.
That helps a lot.
I'm going through the Spanish immersion on it right now too. So
yeah, it's pretty cool.
So talk to me about the keys to growing New York City. You guys are out here. You've been working with some of the leaders out here. You guys are responsible for putting a lot of people in the room for this regional. How'd you do it?
New York City's it's a rough market, to say the least, right? Because everybody here is kind of like, okay, does network marketing really work? Do you guys really make money? Mm-hmm. So we really have to provide some belief first and then just like provide a vision, because if you don't have vision and show them where you're going, they're not coming.
Yeah. When I first came out here, they told me it wouldn't work, and we've had a lot of success out here with some of the physical products, the select products, the Thunder and things like that. Right. I think a lot of the things, you and I were talking about, they like the pricing on it. It's not overpriced. And in a market like New York City where people are so aggressive and are used to being presented things that aren't right and things like that, talk about the acceptance to some of the products we brought out and why.
Okay, because out here, most people spend money frivolously. And if you're showing them something where they can save money, manage money, and make money, it's like, okay, it's something I need to take a look at. Prime example, the Thunder. This is a great product.
So you talked about family being so important. You met your wife last night.
Right.
And she's very supportive of your business and understands it really well. Talk about the importance of having your spouse or your significant other support in building a business and why that's important.
Because network marketing is not a 9-to-5 job. It's something that you have to dedicate a lot of time to. And being away from my kids and my wife sometimes, and I always have to be in contact with them. I'm pretty sure you know about that as well. You really want to have that support system where she feels like, okay, I know you're out there building our dream for us, so I really don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice. I'll tell you, without the support of my wife, I couldn't be anywhere close to where I'm at today. Right. Because she understands my business, and that's the thing I appreciated about seeing you and your wife together, is that she wants your success as bad as you do. Right. And that's important because a lot of people get held back because they're not willing to do the extra things. There's that added stress from money and time and things like that in your life. So it can take a toll on you, for sure.
Definitely.
So personal development, I know you're big on that, man. You guys train your team out here, which is important when you're in any sales environment. Talk about personal development and why you invest so much time into your team and personal development.
Right, because that's actually very, very huge, because you would only make as much money as you grow to become as a person. Like, you can't be the same person you were 10 years ago and expect to make more money. But that's the first thing. Your mindset is what really pushes you in this business, because you're going to get a lot of rejection in sales. Not everybody's going to see your vision. And for you to keep growing your vision, you have to be personally developed.
Right. Jamal, thanks, man.
No problem.
Enjoyed hanging out with you. Remember, your personal income will only grow as much as you do. Work on your personal development. Work on yourself. We'll see you next week.